Let me introduce the joint test for DRS and Eyetelligence workstation. Firstly, we need to set up a shared folder. Click on Systems, Settings, Network, Shared Folder, and select the following items. First, select Enable, which could enable export of exam images on shared folder. Then select Remote, which could save images on remote shared folder. After that, select SMB protocol version. We choose the second version of sharing agreement. I have already set a share folder in 192, 168, 0, 166 images of the computer next to me. When complete these steps, there will be a sentence highlighted in green. Remote shared folder is available. Then click on the button. Check destination next to this sentence to test whether the connection has been established. There is no more settings and the shared connection is ready to work. Secondly, we go to the settings of Eyetelligence workstation. Click on Settings. In the first place, we can choose the location of shared folders as D-Disk Images. This is a shared folder. There is no need to change the JPG extension and separator, while the fields need to be changed. According to the DRS exported default file name, the fields should be set in the following sequence: ID, last name, first name, date, time, DRS camera number, right or left eyes, sequence ID, exam ID. ID is used for session ID, which is the first field of file name. Then we select Auto Print and then save the settings. Now I have done all settings and click the Session button and come back to the DRS. Click the Home button to the main page and create a new patient with last name, first name, and then fill in the remaining information. Finally, let me ask an assistant to help me with the test. Ask the assistant to take a seat and put his or her chin on the chin rest. Now we click the Start button and the camera begins to work. Because I choose the mode for both eyes, the camera would find the right eye and take photos of the right eye first. At the same time, we can also pay attention to the interface of Eyetelligence workstation. Now we get the imagery of the right eye. Then we can take a look at the workstation. The camera has returned to the original position automatically after it takes both eyes' images. Then a report is automatically generated. The virtual printer will produce a PDF file. Now we take a look at the format of the report. We check the name, the date and time of examination, images for both eyes, grading results. These are all correct. Let's go to the shared folder. We can find 2 original images and corresponding JSON files in terms of the grading results. That's all. Thank you for your listening.